Okay, everyone, so I am moving on to the Marilyn Monroe / Dita Von Teese cat eye look. I normally don't wear lashes either, but I will be showing you how to apply your lashes as well as the makeup look we're trying to go for. So, stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my eye primer, which is by Mary Kay. It is a white primer. It looks like this. Take some on my fingers and just put it all over my lid, all the way up to my brow bone. I will also be taking some on the inner corner of my eye. I'm just dabbing it there. You're going to do the same thing to your other eyelid. And just blending those all the way out. And making sure to get the inner corner of my eye. And then you should be okay. The next thing that I'm going to be using is a very light, kind of matte-ish gold in Spun Silk by Mary Kay. It looks like this. And I'm going to be taking a circular brush. Actually, no. I will be taking my flat brush, which is a normal eyelid brush, an eye definer brush, kind of swirling that around in the color, tapping off any excess, and applying that in a dabbing motion right onto my eyelid. Once you're done with that, your eyes should look a little brighter, a little more wider. Okay. In the crease, I'm going to be taking my crease brush, and in the color Chocolate Kiss by Mary Kay, which looks exactly like this. It is a kind of shimmery brown. I'm going to be lightly dabbing it in there. Like I said, once again, tapping off any excess. I'm probably going to smudge a little bit of it off the brush because I don't want too much dark color in my crease. I'm going to take the crease bone or the creasing brush, put it up against where my crease is, and just blend it out subtly. So your crease is the only thing that you're going to darken a tiny bit. To where you can blend it out. And blend it in with up to your brow bone and down on your lid. You're just going to blend it out. If it's still too dark for you, you can go back in with your eyelid brush and just blend it even more with the flat white that you used. With a flat, it's like a creamish white, so you can use that. And then you're going to do the same to the other eye. So I'm going to pause the camera and do that right now. Okay, now that we already have our crease and our lid done, I'm going to be taking in the color Rendezvous, which is number 28 if you go up to one of the sales associates, and it's from Mika Beauty Cosmetics. It is a shimmery pinky gold color. I am going to be taking what I call my highlighting brush. I think I got this from Walmart a really, really long time ago. I'm just going to be taking some out of the lid, like I said, tapping off any excess. And it is a pigmentation, so it's all powder. I'm just going to be using that as a highlight on my brow bone, and then blending it into the crease color. So you get a very warm, subtle highlight with just a tiny bit of shimmer. Because it is a pinky gold and I don't want it to be too pinky colored, I will be taking and mixing a other color, and it is this light bluish white color, and this one is called Holy Bible, once again in the Kat Von D palette of Sinner. I'm getting that on the brush, so it's very light, as you can see. I'm going to be taking that and blending that in with the highlight color. I'm just blending it out. And just blending it like that. I'll be taking the same pinkish gold and using it on the inner corner of my eye. It kind of helps brighten up the eyes. And then going once again in with that Holy Bible color, the bluish white, and blending it over that. Blending these two colors for me gives me a light, whitish, snowy color. So it makes the eyes look a lot more full and open looking. And that is it for the eyeshadows. Just make sure that you blend as much as you can, and the more blending you have, the better. Okay. Okay, so next on the list to do is this cat liner look. It is very thin. It's not meant to be big. So what I do is I'm going to be taking my Mika Beauty gel liner in black and my Mary Kay liner brush, which is flat, dipping it in there. And kind of wiggling it around. And then I'm just going to be making a straight line like that. Get a little closer for you guys. This line is not supposed to be thick. Get it as straight as you want. And then pull it into your inner corner. So it matches up on both sides. And to wing it out, you're just going to go into this corner and just bring it upward ever so slightly. And then you'll connect it from the corner . Grab a little more liner. You're just going to make sure that both sides are even. And if they aren't, just do a little fix-up. So it looks just like this. After I do that, I'm going to take an angled brush, also by Mary Kay. This one's different than the eyebrow brush. It's a little thicker. I'm going to be tapping it back into Lucifer on my Kat Von D palette and just light brush strokes and dabbing motion. Dab it on to the liner. It's just to set it in so nothing is oil-based or nothing will get oily. And if your crease starts to get a little line, like if you can kind of see there, what you're going to do is you will take your creasing brush that you had and you're just going to fix it and touch it up. Okay, next on the list for this makeup tutorial look is eyelashes. Because you want that very old-fashioned winged eyelash look, what we'll be doing is we'll be taking false lashes that I have from Forever 21 in Love and Beauty, and my eyelash glue, which is Lash Grip Eyelash Adhesive. I think we got this from Target. And just moving on to applying the glue. You're just going to take a little bit out of the thing and just line it up on the lash line it gives you. You're going to let it sit and dry for about 30 seconds. So count 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, all the way up until you hit 30 Mississippis, and it should be tacky enough to apply. So once it's tacky enough to apply, I will start the video. Okay, so your glue should be tacky already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the eyelash and put it right above my other lashes. Starting from the outer corner. And working your way in. Applying just a tiny bit of pressure. making sure that the lashes are sticking. So they should look like that. And then I will do the other eyelash really quick, and then I'll be back. Okay, lovies, so once you have your eyelashes on, this is what it should look like on both ends of the eyelashes. Just bringing that one down a bit. I have not put on mascara yet, so what I'm going to do is, just so my eyelashes connect to the other eyelashes, I'm going to take my mascara, and the mascara I use is Voluminous Million Lashes, and I believe it's by L'Oreal. And I'm just going to put a light coat. On the top, just so my eyelashes connect. And then, because in the pinup look you don't use any bottom liner or anything, I'm just going to put a tiny little layer on my bottom lashes, so they look like that. Very simple, very easy. Okay, I'm going to finish the other eye, and then I'll come back and we'll go from there. Okay, lovies, so this is the finished eye look. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And make sure to like, subscribe, and if you have any other questions or you have any requests, let me know. Stay tuned for my Marilyn / Dita Von Teese lipstick tutorial, and that'll be up soon.